we are now getting information of the latest action to be taken against Russia for the Bucha genocide. Luxembourg is expelling a Russian diplomat. This is one diplomat adding to the pool that have been expelled from the various European countries, including the European Union, I may add. Italy had expelled Russian diplomats yesterday, so had Sweden. Other countries had also made similar moves, and now we are at a stage where on April 7th, that is tomorrow, the United Nations is going to hold a vote on whether or not Russia should be expelled from the Human Rights Council as well. So very clearly the condemnation of Russia over the horrific and ghastly findings in Bucha continue, and Russia's explanations of it having been some kind of staged event or the provocation actually having come from Ukraine or it being some kind of propaganda is not finding takers anywhere in the world right now. We've also seen how India yesterday partook in the UNSC debate and condemned the genocide there and sought an independent probe. That appears to be the prevailing logic around the world, and Luxembourg now joining the other countries in ensuring that Russian diplomats are expelled from the country. This is the latest, viewers, and we'll be tracking all the updates as the diplomatic pressure mounts against Russia over the Bucha genocide. Viewers, as Ukraine takes over the city of Borodyanka, Republic is the only Indian network reporting from said Ukrainian city. Here's an exclusive report filed by my colleague Shavan Sen.
Republic Media Network has now reached the city of Borodyanka, which is on the northwest side of Kiev. What you see right now, as we speak, there is a bomb that is being defused just on the other side. We've just been asked to move out of this area. As you can see, I will try and focus a little bit as the local authorities here, the security service, they're currently right now, what you see on the screen right now, the gentleman, the officer there in blue currently has found a cassette bomb is what we are being told. As we were filming, we were asked to leave from that area. He's just ducking right now and trying to defuse the bomb that has just been found as we entered the city of Borodyanka. Remember, this is a city where the Russians had captured for several days put together, starting from the 27th as the Russians basically moved in. This is what remains right now of a city. In fact, the Ukrainians say that perhaps this is one of the worst hit cities in Ukraine, where there is also a base that was created of the Russian military. In fact, we've been told that several of the Russian equipment is still being found here. And in fact, this entire area, as we entered in Borodyanka, I'll ask my camera person also just to quickly show you one scene of what's happened to this particular building that you see right now, completely charred. We'll ask our camera person to still remain on that, because as you see, there have still been movement that's actually happening right now of the security service trying to defuse the bomb right now. That's a little distant from where we are, and still we're being told that this is continuing. So there are several live cartridges that have been found in the city. It was back on Friday when the Russian troops left from this very area, leaving behind several of their unused artillery fire and some of the mines that have been laid in this road. That's the reason why perhaps a city which would have taken us about 20 to 25 minutes to enter, it has taken us more than 3 hours. Right now, the bomb disposal squad has also reached the spot. You see those sniffer dogs are right now being brought inside Borodyanka. They're trying to defuse the bomb, which has been laid in right at the center of Borodyanka, and we are filming it from quite a distance. We've been asked to move away from this area because they just found the cassette bomb just a while back. This is the heart of Borodyanka, which has been completely demolished. In fact, there have been buildings which have been flattened, turned into complete rubble. we've also seen some international media also coming here and getting a sense of what's really happening on the ground. This is what remains right now of a building completely charred. There are residential buildings all through. There's a line of residential buildings that you see in this entire area, and nothing remains. There are cars that have been completely burnt, buildings that have been turned into rubble, and in fact you would see there is difficult to even identify right now some of those buildings because there remains nothing. We'll just go back to that visual. As you see right now, the security service as well as the bomb disposal squad currently right now at the very spot trying to defuse the bomb. What we are seeing, they've placed it and they've been asked. He's just moving out of the area where the security service is continuing with their job right now to defuse most of the ammunition. In fact, this is the area where we've been told that there is a base that was created by the Russian military. A lot of their unused equipment still lies in the area. We'll perhaps try and go to some of those areas to try and find out what's really happening on the ground. In fact, we are one of the